Okay, so we are back, continuing where the last episode of Control left off. And apparently in the corner I was in, there was a door I've never been in before. So I opened it and then didn't grab anything in it, so I'm going to check it now. There's a radio. There's a box. Cool. Ooh, a thingy. America Overnight. That sounds familiar. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over blank years, originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call and report their experiences with paranatural. In fact, America Overnight blank alerted the Bureau of blank and blank in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector has cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more blank results of Night Springs have also been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to blank for the full report. Okay, that's one Alan Wake Easter egg. Hang on, there was something else.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
So wait, is the jukebox in here? Ah, hello. Will you open for me? No? Okay. Tried. I should go talk to the security chief area. She should be here.
Something that goes through things fast.
No. Oh? Nah, I can't grab that. Okay. And I'm dumb. I thought I could grab it. That's on me. And I told him to meet me in executive, so who knows where he is. I don't know where I'm going. Director's office is here. Where's the elevator? Hang on. Hang on. Where's the sector elevator? That should take me up to the Panopticon. Where the fuck? How do I get to the Panopticon? Hold on. Hold on.
Someone's here to analyze something as complex as the hiss? Pope's delusional.
Where the fuck is the Panopticon? Do I talk to somebody else? Because I have no idea. Okay. Ooh, thingy. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities in the interest of safety. This was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between the repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of the repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupt individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio file. Refer to file blank for the full report.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy
Okay,
your time.
well, I don't know shit, so...
Oh, I will.
We found one Alan Wake Easter egg. It was Night Springs, and I'm happy about it. I mean, I'll go check my office. Maybe there's something there.
One of those flying motherfuckers?
Bullshit, you did.
You want me to go to research? All in here for you to see? Tell me again.
Who knows? Maybe something up here can help me. This is not where I wanted to go. How does this work? Damn! Have I been in these already? Dang, it went through the door. Damn. Anything new here? Nothing new here. That's great. Fuck. How am I supposed to get to the Panopticon? Oh. What the fuck? To whom I may concern, in case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. Now my office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell. Sincerely, or, you know, home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Anything else in here? My picture's in here. And, you know, some math. And a thing I can open, apparently. shit.
I feel useless.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I'll look around still. This is fucking amazing. On the floors I've been to, it tells me nothing of where the Panopticon is. Okay, there's something in here. There we go. I've already been here.
Every time I think it makes sense.
Where's research? I've been to research, so maybe...
Shifts.
I mean, meh. Maybe I can go to old growth and go look in research. Okay, we'll start in parapsychology. Maybe finding her friend first will help me get to the Panopticon. I don't know. I'm just happy we found one Alan Wake Easter egg, and it was Night Springs. Are there more? I don't know, but I want them. Because I feel like what happened in Bright Falls would definitely be connected to this world. Definitely. An organization that does Twilight Zone stuff? Definitely. The fuck is Central Research? Hold on. Ah, it's over there. Okay, cool. Why do I keep looking at the wrong shit? I don't know. Okay, give me back shotgun. Shoot another one. Fucking chair using motherfucker. Oh no. Oh, I know that sound. Okay, well now we're in Central Research, so... Oh, thing. Hello, thing. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock, one of our most valuable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particular prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their studies offer vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 591284 for full report. Well, that's going to be fun. Because I definitely don't think I can go into it. I might be able to drop down there. Wherever that goes. First, I'll check this shelter, I guess. There's a box. Lab 1, Lab 2, Lab 3. I wonder what happens if I drop. Is it death? Because it feels like death. Okay, so I can't go down that way. So I should head down to Lab 1 then. Hello, box. Hello, thingy. Song questionnaire. Answers question within 2 minutes of listening to the song. Elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, to the city, hit them now. Please choose one form from each of the following pairs. The 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Maybe it doesn't work, so I don't know where we're going then. Maybe Pierce can get me through. Nah? Okay, nah. So I gotta figure out how to get down there without dying. Well, that's one way. Just follow the falls, I guess. Uh-huh. I don't like this. You still can't break the glass. Okay, that's cool. A generator cube. Where does it go? Ah. Well, now the elevator works. Uh-huh. I don't trust those two guys just sitting there, but okay.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Okay.
Me? Are you lost?
I'm gonna read this first. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on? Casper here. It is a microscopic organism similar in appearance to blank. Construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body. Seizing control of the motor functions, the behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay, that was just a song. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay entitled Blank Blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shed a light on. First, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to Bureau while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to the wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Refer to file 2351863 for the 4-port. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the Multivars, settling back into life in the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You were always a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny
So,
entities relative to
mold
their size
spiders.
is
Great.
staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Okay. So,
No, direct to Phaeton.
oh, now she knows who I am. So, with that, everybody, as usual, we're running out of time for this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.